Good morning, everybody. If y'all paying attention and noticing what's going on, we finally did get that sale that we was waiting for on Monday, that we thought was going to happen Monday morning. We're going to break it down and talk about it because, y'all, the market tanked. And we caught that sale too, so we made back everything we lost. This will be a plus profit. This is a beautiful day. And it should continue to sell off again. Where we better break it down. I just want to give the intro to everybody, hear my morning voice, and then we're gonna break it down. So give me 1 second. We got to get to it. Be right back. You're all right, guys. Mm, break it down. All right, guys. A little bit. We about to break this down and really discuss some of the reasons why I would have felt comfortable still being in this trade, and just the power of you know the true price that market is supposed to be at for the most part, and how when you get close enough to that price, it acts like an equilibrium, or like like it forms like an equator, and price can move far away from it to the upside, far away from the downside, but as long as it kind of finds its ways back to that mid ground, that fair average, fair value price, um, you can see that when you find like strong support and or resistance areas. Like that's when you find that median type of price that the charts will, show price action moving away from, like I said, bullish or bearish, and it seems to always find its way back to that mid ground price. And it's a way to realize when you do have that static type of price that it pretty much won't go too far away from without coming back to. Um, and it almost one way to tell is that the candles will typically touch this said like price area, and it'll be very difficult for price to leave from that area and create new structure when it's opposite of the trend. And that's what I'm gonna talk about, because we were looking for sales yesterday, and I had a full breakdown on why I was going off of the Friday engulfing and the Sunday engulfing, and when that pushed down and broke this uh support, I guess, if you will, um, that we were looking for sales. And we'll talk about, where I got in yesterday morning and how the trade didn't work out for that morning sale, but I still was bearish, even though we did get bullish engulfings near the top, but I just didn't feel like the bulls were prime for taking off, because if they were, they could have and should have done so um, early in that morning on Monday. After these rejection waves, it should have just taken out. Like this wick should have been filled up here, then closing up here, and then we bullish. But all this indecision and consolidation. Then we shoot up and consolidate once more. Then we get a big push and a damn near rejection from that bullish push that almost formed a bearish engulfing. And nonetheless, it's pretty much stayed in that consolidation and then printed another engulfing here at midnight. And during London, pre-London, we swept those highs of midnight and we're selling off, and we've been bearish ever since. Yes, sir. Let's Yes, sir. Trying to get some music right quick. Let's see. Let's see. Trying to get my notifications out. What's on my mind? Let's see. Did we take profit yet? Not yet. When we get to 66.10, we'll probably take half of the position down and let the rest run. Actually, I'm going to take 75% of this trade off and let the rest run. So they could very well reject from this point. Even though I'm expecting them to break through. But we all know what the market can do. I'm not even going to play with it, you know? Just getting all the links set out right now, y'all. That's all we doing. Yeah. Cool. Yes, sir. Come on, give me some more of that selling. Reject that shit. Trying to get the damn. baby. Keep dropping, keep dropping. I'm loving it, I'm loving it. Hell yeah. Try to see if we get these charts to be shown. We'll figure that out. Trying to get my charts shown, but I'm gonna figure it out. Now let's give me 1 second. Be right back. Look, we're approaching our take profit area too. See, we're 6 pips away, 66.10. So we're gonna take 75% off our trade. We got in up here. This area. Going for targets down here, 66.10. Just trying to figure out a way to hold this phone up while I go live today. You know what? We're gonna figure that out next time. Let's get to these charts. Alrighty, market is still selling off, which is beautiful. We still about 6-7 pips away, 8 pips with spread away from hitting our target. So back to what I was talking about earlier with the whole that median price, that equilibrium price type situation. If you look at yesterday morning, we did notice this bullish engulfing, even though I was more focused on the two bearish engulfings that happened from Friday and Sunday night. I was more closer on the market going and continuing bearish. Now, even though we got this bullish engulfing right here at 4 a.m. Monday morning, it wasn't a bullish engulfing from support. It's like strong support down here where market reversed from. Really none right here. I mean, that's kind of one. But let's see. Yeah, that would be considered one because based off of this same area, it's respecting that price right here and also giving me an engulfing. That's the bullish engulfing you want to take, that scenario. Anything else that's showing up here, bullish engulfings up here, like this one, short-lived. Bullish engulfing, probably went up 8 pips and then sold off for the ride of your life. So with stuff like that, I just want to be cautious. I'm not saying I'm not just going to not take the trade ever, but I am going to be cautious. If I did take this trade, it would be very small risk. Very small risk on this one just because it's not near support. It's kind of hanging around the middle of the zone. And I don't want to play with a 50-50 chance. I want more of a 70-30, 80-20 type chance. So we take high probable trades only. And my highly probable move was the fact that bears were going to continue and take over. So with that being said, as price started to make his rejection wicks going into the morning, I know this was like 6 going into 7. So we kind of got into the market around this price. And I had targets on a smaller time frame. I think it was on a 5-minute. And that's basically how we got these boxes right here to get us into the market. Now, as you can see over the course of the morning throughout New York and London close, New York open and London close, we get a lot of rejection wicks through that price of 66.45. Now, what I also said yesterday was that this green dashed line. This was the 4 hour. I think open or close. If it was going to bearish, then this would be the open. It's a 4 hour open. What we didn't want price on the 1 hour or 4 hour. Preferably the 4 hour would be nice, but 1 hour is good too. Real good. We didn't want price to close above this. And as you can see, price closed above this at 1400 hours, which is 2 o'clock, 1 o'clock Central Time. So that was an invalid trade for the morning for that sell. Now, granted, I did get entered in this market and we had a lot of nice movement to the downside, but nothing closed. Like this wick pushed all the way down and could have taken real good profit, but nothing closed on that, huh? So we were just kind of consolidating indecision, and then we get another engulfing right here, kind of showing that, you know, maybe we are going higher, but we're just going higher to entice people to go bullish. I still felt like the move was bearish and it was just going to be a matter of time. And I don't need to know, but didn't know if it was going to be in the evening last night or during London. But as we can see, London took over and sold off. But I still felt like it was going to be the market makers were going to try to entice retailers to buy into this, especially when I know they done so in 8 o'clock. The 8 o'clock bullish candle that was printed, I could see a whole lot of buyers getting into the market only because of what eventually played out in the morning. You know, a lot of people were looking at sales, especially with all these rejection wicks coming down from that morning. But it never happened. Like I said, the price came down to a low. Looked like it swept the open and close of these lows right here, but it never closed. And it did that for like 4 hours from 7 to 11, 7 to 10. So there's a lot of indecision. Like I said, ultimately we did get that bullish engulfing at 10 a.m. And if you took that one, I'm not gonna be mad at you because you could have taken profit like up here, especially after all this extra confirmation. We got one here, but at 4 a.m. but nobody was up at 4 a.m. Plus, I don't just blindly go off of bullish engulfing when it's near more closer to resistance than support, especially when I'm thinking overall we're about to go bearish. You know, and I can pull it up on the 4 hour right quick just so we can go into debt. So we had a bearish engulfing here from Friday, then another. That was the other engulfing that we also saw on the 1 hour here on Sunday. So with these bullish 4 hour candles pretty much looking weak as they are as far as the bodies, you know, I was still stuck on that. It was going to be some manipulation to the upside, but overall the move was sales. And then ultimately we get a 4 hour engulfing to close off the Asian and Australian session and move right into London with the market selling off. Yeah, let me check the daily right quick because I'm not sure if we. Yep, the daily closes down here. We should get a bearish engulfing on the day. So this might be a for sure trade that I'm gonna hold for the long term. You feel me? But nonetheless, so yeah, if you took buys, cool. Profit would have been up here, and it was close, but you did get your profit taken multiple times. 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, and as late as 2 a.m. London pushed it up one more time just to make sure that everybody don't want to get in buys, huh? Because if you do, here's the enticing factor for you to get into it right here. And the market sold off on people, so it's a beautiful thing. But back to this line right here, this dash line that I had. And I said market cannot close above here for sales. If sales were going to be valid, we can't close above here, which we ultimately did at 2 p.m. Was it 2 p.m.? Yeah, 2 p.m. we closed above. But notice how every time we closed above, we got a rejection, a close to somewhat a rejection back to that equilibrium line, if you will, at 66.50. And we break above it, break back down. And notice how the candles never kind of leave or never become unjoined from this price. You know, it leaves the price, but it's still touching it. All these candles are touching it. We get this bearish, we get this bearish, we get this, but it's all still touching it. Then we get another bullish push. Then what we get? Bearish engulfing right back to that price. More bullish. This one even dropped further back down into our entries where we were. And then we push back higher. Another candle still touching this price. Other candle barely made it, but still pretty much touching that price with the engulfing at midnight, and then a nice sell-off. And your stops would have been above this swing point right here. Never got touched. And yeah, market is looking good. So that's what I was kind of talking about with that whole equilibrium thing. Like when you find a good price, and you don't just find it out of anywhere. Like I knew that when I was looking at the market setting up bullish engulfings on a 1 hour, I was like, well, I'm still bearish, but what I for sure don't want an engulfing. Because if I would have had an engulfing right here in the morning at 9 a.m., I would have got out the trade altogether. But with the fact that we wasn't getting no close aboves on a 4 hour and a 1 hour until later on in the day, I was still holding. And then ultimately on the 4 hour, we get this 1 to 5 p.m. candle that did it and closed above. And then same scenario, we are still every price candle that printed is still touching that dash line. And basically all this dash line coincides with this last downturn 4 hour candle that swept the lows that I just was monitoring yesterday morning to make sure that we wouldn't close above this. And that's why I said if market cannot close above here for sales. So we were waiting patient. Eventually got stopped out of that. But nonetheless, if you were bold enough to hold through all that, you could. But like I said, overnight, I think it was like around, I want to say off that rejection right here at 9, I think I got into sales. It wasn't our engulfing, but I was so strong on the bearish side, especially after I saw that this strong move to the upside to just entice people to get into buys. It was a fake out, if you will, of this minor consolidation we had later in the evening. We had a fake out to the upside and reversal back into that price zone. Yeah, it was it from there. Beautiful, beautiful trade. Let's see what we have. We got our stops in profit at 66.35. So let's Let's take all this off. Let's move this to 66.35. That's our stops in profit. Take all this stuff off so we got a better viewing chart. I don't want everybody to be like, why you got all that shit on your chart? So yeah, this is our stops in profit. Stop loss and profit. You hear me? I'll lock that down. So now we wait, and let's take a quick glance at the news. See what we got going on. See what we got going on the news. Y'all can go. Most traded systems only have 50% win rates. The profitability is in the risk to reward ratio. Big facts. Big factors.
You do this every day? Yeah. Why?
The news you can use. So that move, that was 6. Remember we had that news. We had talked about it yesterday morning, but we had news come out, and we got news coming out too this morning in 1 hour and 27 minutes. So we might stay open to that release and see what we get. We just might. We'll see. We'll see how it plays out. Yeah, so we had that news come out at 6 o'clock. We'll take a look at the charts and see what happened around 1800 hours. See what actually happened, you feel me? 654. 717. 717. Time zone this is, right? Hold on, y'all. Like my time was wrong. There we go. Yeah, she was saying 7, something weird, some 658, some shit. I'm like, nigga, not 658. Tripping. This week. So yeah, $1,900. So that was 7. That was 7. $1,900. This is these times were set, so it was 6. So it's $1,900 for New York. 1 hour 45. This is 8:45 because I have my time set to New York time zone. So yeah, we got NYSE opening, New York Stock Exchange in about 40 minutes. So let's jump back to the charts and look at Monday morning when this news release came out that Judo Bank Manufacturing, 1,900 hours. Let's jump back on that right quick here. So 1,900, Bizam. That was a push right after 1,900 hours. We get that big bullish push. So yeah, manipulation at its best. That's all I'm gonna say about that, y'all. I've been watching this shit for too long. This is millionaire year. You feel me? We've been watching it for too long. It's time to get to the bag now. I know what I know. Patiently waiting, guys. Just waiting for NYSE to open. We got 40 minutes, so y'all do what y'all do and kick back. stay up under here. Take profit. Good sell opportunity right now. Stops above here. Target down here. That was a good sell opportunity right there. This is what you're targeting. Y'all want to know why I picked this take profit area, because we're targeting right here, not the low. Not down here, right here. 6.7, 6.10. Got 30 more minutes left. Once the NYSC opens, and we should get a large interjection of buy. Oh. Baby, who cut them 5 minutes sales? I mean, I know that's kind of last minute, but sales right here. Who cut that sale? Nice and golfing. Not too crazy, but still in golfing. 2 pips away from my safe traffic guy. Yes. Where I see that shit? That nigga name was Bob. What that boy name was? Man, that shit would be lit. That's what's up. We 2 pips away from take profit. John, how you doing, John? How's it going? Long time. One more pip away. One more pip away. One more pip away. One more pip away from my take profit day. I'm about to get out of this trade. All of this money we done made. I'm about to go get me a fade. Huh. No matter how you play, still riding rate. You're still not safe. I can't contemplate. I can't contemplate. So much hate. You see it in my face. It's on the shit. I'm trying to escape. It's on the lake. On the lake. Living in pain. I'm running my way. A whole lot of wages. I'm on a whole lot of stages. I take the pages. Amazing. I'm on my 6610. What was this? 20 to 10. That's a nice little 10 pip move right there, baby. We need some more selling. Come on, Bears. We got 20 more minutes for NYSC to open. We'll see what's going to happen. Damn. See what happened when you're trying to find music and shit? Fucking trade. Start to run against you and shit. I mean, it ain't running against me, but my opportunity to get out of the majority of this position was, man, shit, it probably was half a second, man. The bitch dropped, you hear me? Yeah, that was down there for literally seconds. That's all right, that's all right, that's all right. We ain't tripping. We ain't tripping. We still bearish. I want to see a rejection right here. Even though we could come up this high and sweep these equal highs right there. We very much so can do that. God damn. Can't hardly see that. Damn, that's a black line. Tripping. could retest up to here. Just to let y'all know, we could retest up to here. You heard me. Retest up to this. Bam. Oh, damn. So we got our engulfing reversal. We take out this low, 66.15. That would be a good trade to get in on the cool. Like, I would add to my position, but I'm about to get out, so I don't want to add and only go for 5 pips. If that was the case, I would have done that shit up here. You feel me? At 5 in the morning, but I wasn't up at 5 in the morning. So there you go. Let's see. We didn't get the close on that one. So that means we're going to get some rejection, probably sweep these highs. May go up to this line. Who knows? Okay. So I was moving it around. That's why I was showing all weak. Let's see what happened. We got 15 more minutes left for NYSE to open. Go to the 15-minute time frame. Yeah, we go definitely fill that wick. So I'm good. I'm just gonna be patient, man. We're gonna let the price action just play out. We so far in profit, we good. Like, I probably could start to drop it down to 20 pips in profit instead of the 10 I got at 30. What we got in at 66.47, 37. Would be 27. Would be right there. Yeah, after I take 75% off, I'm gonna move my take profit, the stop loss down to 20 pips, and I'll take 75% off that trade. Beautiful, beautiful move, man. Great overnight setup. Who caught that bag? Who caught that bag overnight? I'm gonna drop me an Afro beat tape. Shout out my name Michael, man. That boy got some fire coming soon. No cap. Okay. Come on, baby. Just drop down 6 more pips so we get up out this thing. I'm trying to get all my bread off the table. Look, y'all just won't go up. That's all right. Just keep an eye on 66.21. We could retest up to that price and then trade lower, especially with NYSE about to open in 15 minutes. So just be patient, you heard me? There we go. There we go. Clockwork. This shit is like clockwork. Shit is like clockwork. I'm gonna show you how that stock work. He gonna show you how that block work. Come on, man. Y'all see what I'm saying right quick. Two more pips away from my take profit down there. We don't know I'm going to trade out the 1 minute, but I just got the 1 minute time frame because it's almost about to hit our take profit. It's going to be like a shit, like 30, 27, 10, 35. We could, but I don't think that we should. I'm going to go get my price, man. I think I'm just being impatient. Look at it, y'all. Y'all seeing signs of impatient. We got another double top scenario right here. These two candles. The market could come up here, sweep these highs, tap this area one more time, maybe even come as high as up here, and then sell off. That could happen. I'm not gonna lie. See something right quick. I need to look at something I want y'all to see. Ultimate TP is to sweep the low on the 4 hour and tap into, what is this? What price is this? $65.95. So we're looking to sweep 66 this week. If we get down to 66.10, I would take half off and look for a bullish retrace. Damn, I was all up in the mic. How I was looking like this? I was looking like that, y'all. Damn. Oh, shit. Got 2 minutes left on this 5-minute candle. See if we're going to fill this wick. See if we're going to drop down and fill this wick we got right here. One more minute left. We still got news coming out in 50 minutes. 8:45, 9:45 at the NYSE opens. We got S&P Global Services and S&P Global Manufacturing. These two different news releases coming out at 8:45 this morning, or 9:45 New York time frame, or time zone. An indecision on the 5 minutes, so like I said, we got NYSE about to open. Let's see if we're going to get a large volume push into the market with the stock exchange about to open up. Oh, baby, reject that shit. Reject was bad for you. looks like. About 3 more minutes left for this hour to close. And it'd be nice for us to close below this wick. If this body can close below this wick, that'd be awesome. We're already about to close below the wick and the close of this candle. It'd be nice to get this one too. What's the low? The low is 66.13. 2 more minutes left. 2 more minutes left. We are under that wick. See if we're gonna get that closed though. It's playing with us. Approaching a minute and a half. Alright guys, I'm going to take off half of this position right now. I'm not going to let it get down to this level no more and I take off some of my trade. Damn that. And we're going to let the rest run. Just took profit. Oh, we're going to let the rest run. Next take profit zone is 65.95. $65.95. So it'll be basically filling this whole zone. $65.95. Shot 2 arrows to take profit. So there's the push. We was waiting on. I said we just got NYC open, New York Stock Exchange. Swept them highs, equal highs. I think it was on a 1 minute. Yeah, right up in here. Morning. I think that was a sweep above the equal highs we were waiting on. We had equal highs at 8:41 New York time, 8:45. Market just not swept above with NYSE opening. It's tempting to want to add into this position, but I want the 1 hour. I want us to at least sweep these lows here before we look to add into this position. I feel as if it's a new hour. We just wicked up. If we did sell off, it'll be a very big body candle. So I know we have news coming out in 40 minutes. So this could be us getting out of the trade from an engulfing scenario. If this candle closes all the way up, and we'll notate this to 66.16, then we'll get out of this trade altogether. Stop loss in that, because we just got a reversal signal off of support, which is strong. So that's a signal that we even want to take. So we would probably look to take buys. Even though I still have take profits down here, I would take those buys. But knowing that I do have these take profit levels down here, I'm gonna go light on that on risk if I did bought the market. So we'll wait and see. We got 53 more minutes. Going on 50 minutes. We have time. We have time. If y'all want to see what I'm looking at, click on the link in my bio. We're on YouTube right now. I'll just briefly show y'all real quick. All on YouTube. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna notate this area. And I want to change that to a dotted line. And I want to make it red. So basically, we will close our sell position on our closes above here. So I'll make it green. Got too much red on here. Bam. So we will close our sell position if the 1 hour closes above here. And I guess I should draw an arrow just to clarify. Where is here? Here is there. Bam. All right, let's drop down to the 5 minute again and let's see. Let's see this small time price action. So we did get a bullish engulfing that early, came early at 6 in the morning. That one just got swept on the 8:30, 7:30 Central Time. And then we get another bullish engulfing at NYSE open. And we're starting to get bullish momentum increasing as we get this NY stock exchange volume interjection into the market. So to still stay bullish within this hour, we still could retest up to this price, sweeping out the equal highs we got right here. We already swept the equal highs right here that were pretty much more prominent on the 1 minute. And we could look for sales from up here. But ultimately, whenever this hourly closes in 50 minutes, we just want to stay under this red dotted line. This will determine if we get a bullish engulfing on the 1 hour. If we do, we will close our sell position if the 1 hour closes above here. So we got a lot of things to monitor, and ultimately, we're still looking for this 66.10 to 09 area to really break through, because I already took half off the position, but I'm gonna take the rest off if we get as low as down here. I'm kind of doubting it if we're gonna get there this morning, but we could. We have news coming out in 33 minutes, approaching 30 minutes. We got news coming out, so we could reach that area. Who knows? But y'all tap in on YouTube, man, so y'all can see these charts, see what we're looking at. I wonder if gold will sell it off. And we got 1 minute left on this. I really think we're gonna sweep all this liquidity right here. I think we're gonna come up to here. If we do, I ain't gonna lie, just because I'm online, I'm gonna go like, dude, if we sweep up here, I'm gonna add to this sell position. Because I'm expecting it to sweep here and close below here on the 1 hour. That's what I'm expecting. And I can trade that scenario because I have a bias to back it up. I'm not out there just pulling the trigger on some anything I see. So pull up my charts. Get the order prepped. What price would that be? 66.22. Oh, really? Yeah, 66.21, 66.22. Right there. Oh, yeah. We be ready. Look like we gotta get ready right now. We get the market up to 66.21. I'm about to add to this position. Two pips away, or 3. Plus the spread. There we go. Push a little higher. Push a little higher. Push a little higher. Push a little higher. Come on, man. Give me a little push. That's crazy. That motherfucker is struggling. I'm not going to get in unless if you go higher. Starting to show your hand. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Give me the 21. Give 21. I'm looking to enter 66.21. Bam. Got in. Let's see. If we go. Oh, that's on a 5 minute. Told y'all we could retest up to this price, tapping into this gap. It took out that liquidity. Should hold. It should hold. I'm not a psychic, but let's see. Let's see what we got. And plus, we have 25 minutes until news comes out. S&P Global Services, S&P Global Manufacturing. That's the next piece of news we got coming out. Look at the rejection. Look at the rejection. I'm just saying, y'all. I'm done, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna be going off Instagram soon, so you ain't about to see a lot of me. Because what's about to happen, you ain't supposed to see a lot of me. You done seen enough. Heavily documented. And so I'm about to turn 40 this year. So my next 40 years on this earth is about to be in more secluded environment. More personable, more family oriented, more private. So enjoy while you can. Cause we gone. I guess we stand on to the news then. I guess that's what we're gonna do. I was gonna get off after NYC open, but after this little push we got, this little I think the market gonna use that to just sell off into news. Let's go over this news right quick and see. The news says United States S&P Global Services PMI, a higher than expected figure should be seen as positive or bullish, and vice versa. What's this? The next release, the consensus is 52.6, judging off a previous 53.6. So that's a lower number, so that should be negative for the USD. Meaning it should be positive for the Australian dollar. Possibly. But if that is the case, then we should see an increase in the market. Yeah. Let's see, S&P Global Manufacturing. Consensus is 50. The previous 50.2. I think the same thing. Higher than expected figure should be seen as bullish. We were expecting 50. Last we got that, so they're expecting it to drop. Let's see if we get a 50 again. That'll be bullish. See, I like to play it. That's manipulation right there. You know, the fact that a higher number is bullish. So if we actually had 50.2, then bullish should be 50.3, 50.4. But no, as long as it's above 50, it's going to be seen as bullish because that's what the consensus is. So we can have 50.5, it's going to seem as bullish, even though we know that's bearish because it's under 50.1. If it's under here, so that's bearish, but it's above this, so it's going to be seen as bullish. And that's how they manipulate the market, just like that. PMI. Purchasing Managers Index. That's what PMI stands for. The Purchasing Managers Index, for accurate and timely insight into the health of the global economy. Purchasing Managers Index. The data is compiled by S&P Global for more than 40 economies worldwide. So this is a global economic tool, nothing macro. The monthly data are derived from surveys of senior executives at private sector companies and are available only via subscription. The PMI data set features a headline number which indicates the overall health of an economy and sub-indices which provide insight into other economic drivers such as GDP, inflation, exports, capacity utilization, employment, and inventories. The PMI data are used by financial and corporate professionals to better understand where economies and markets are headed and to uncover opportunities. Now, that's what's up. It might be something to invest in. Get a subscription, unless if it's free. I'm gonna leave that up. I might invest into that. That's some good info. All right, let's go back to the charts here. Price still holding right there. What is we about to do? I knew we about to sell off. And I'm about to log off. Y'all tap in with us. Nice push out of that help. What y'all doing, bulls? Y'all trying to expand? I'm trying to expand. Let me know. I get up out of there. It's 7:35 Willow Creek. My bad, y'all. I know I was not talking. I'm over here looking at my tax stuff for the business. Trying to update the address. Still showing me in Houston, fam. I gotta update my registered agent. And I gotta do that with the Secretary of State today. All right, guys, got 7 more minutes for news to come out. Let's switch it up to the charts, the news charts. Let's watch this countdown. We got 7 minutes left, 6 minutes now for news to come out. Let's see what we get. Market already starting to sell off a little bit. Let's not get too hasty. 90. Let's get a hand clap for the day, man. We're live. 3 more minutes for news to come out. Yeah, 3 more minutes, y'all. Three more minutes left. 3 more minutes left to the news release. Hey, we got 3 more minutes left to the news release. Come now. We about to drop the news on your head. Yeah. I ain't about to get paid. Come now. Yeah, man. Order 4 seconds. We got 30 seconds before news release. $20 seconds. Remember, we get a higher number, the market should drop. We got dueling information. One came out bullish, one came out bearish. So we had the S&P Global Services Purchasers. What was that? Purchasing Managers Index. Just learned this shit. PMI, Purchasing Managers Index. The Global Services Purchasing Managers Index was high. The consensus was 5.26. Actual was 5.1. So we are looking up, positive. So the market should sell off. S&P Global Manufacturing, negative. The market should increase. So we should be seeing a lot of boop, bop, bip, bop, 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 bip, bop. I don't know what I want to do, but I might go this way, but this way, but that way. Who knows? It's best to just overall follow the trend, but that's what happens when you get news that conflict each other, you know. One is for services, one is for manufacturing. Meaning we pumping out the services due to the manufactured goods, but manufacturing is out as is slimming. So that could affect services in the future. Who knows? Because we need manufacturing to be up. That's how we build and grow. Let's look at the bigger picture. And the bigger picture is saying that in 11 minutes, it's going to determine if we're going to get out in this trade. So that's when we're going to get out this live, okay? We're going to close the live in 11 minutes. So I'll let y'all know if I get out this sell. By the looks of it, it's looking like we could close a bullish engulfing. Let's see. I gotta put that shit down. Closing the live in 10 minutes. We're going to determine if we're going to get out of this sell or not. If we stay under the red dotted line. And the bulls are fighting. They are not no hoes. And that price we're looking for is 16, 66.16. We're approaching 5 minutes left. All right, last 5 minutes. Last 5 minutes. I said we're gonna close below here. If not, we're getting out of sales. Three more minutes left. move right there for buys. All right, y'all. Well, it's looking like we're about to get an engulfing bullish candle, which will take us out of our buy position, and pretty much it's going to put us in a position. You know what? Instead of getting out of it, I'm going to, being that we have such a good position, I'm going to put my stop loss and profit at 26.25, which will give me 20 pips. And if we get stopped out, we get stopped out. Simple as that. So that's what we're going to do. Into that at 47. Bam. Just like that, guys. We out of there. Awesome day. When we get out the live, let me check to see. Yeah, I'm about to get out right now. All right, guys, we're done. We wrapped it up. We did hop in the buys. We're gonna see if this was a manipulative move up, based on if we retrace deep into like 50% levels and start to show signs that we're closing on the smaller time frames and building structure back down to the downside. But with this engulfing the last three, like the three candles, looking like we could retest up to this level and might take profit up here at the high near this area. So we engulfed these last three candles. Look like I'm expecting the market to push back up and retest to fill up this clean traffic, this gap. So let's see how it plays out. What we did, we were expecting to go down here. We got as low as here, so we did get this pocket that we were reaching for. So we can say we got the move. So let's see if we get this buy side. All right, we'll see y'all tomorrow, 6:30 in the morning. We out.